Let's talk about the basics of spirituality, the basics of a life beyond what you can see with the two eye. There is a world, a kingdom that exists beyond what you can see. Which part you live right now is called the physical realm. Physical. It have things where we can interact with your senses, right? You look around, you see the things in front of you. You can touch them, you can smell some of them. Well, everything about smell still, you can smell them and you can taste them, right? In the physical realm. But that's how they know what talk. But there is a place much larger than the physical realm called the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm is a primary kingdom. It's like a bigger kingdom, a primary kingdom. The kingdom they don't work with time. The physical realm and the spiritual realm is separated by a veil. It is an invisible sheet. You know the veil what the wife put over her face before the husband lift it up. The little thin thing, but it's big up travel, babe. It cover her face. It's like that. It's a veil, but even though it's invisible, you can't see past it. It's very powerful, right? Yeah, man. Good night, travel, babe. The veil separate the physical and the spiritual realm. Now, the physical and the spiritual realm separate because God wants to protect human beings from spiritual creatures. He don't want human beings and spiritual creatures to interact. We are physical creatures. The earth was created for us to dwell. Yes, some people are able to still see. People who are able to see, who get gift to see, or who some people born with the gift to see, some people seek knowledge and try other means of getting to see, and some people then pray to God and then they are able to see. But not everyone can see. The spiritual realm is like a never-ending kingdom. It's like it have a whole heap of smaller realms in it. Like you have the dark kingdom and you have the kingdom of light that is in the spiritual realm. The dark kingdom of Satan, the demons, them. One time God did fling out Satan out of heaven. And in the spiritual realm, it have the same way, you know. Him fling them out and sin. And him build up him kingdom. Him sit down and him plan out how him go destroy the human race. That's what him gonna go do. Because that time whole point him doom, so therefore him sit down and him plan out. So by now, because a long time that happened, so by now him kingdom very much established. So it did it, and him have him demons, them did it, everything, every creature we him work with. I don't know if primordial spirits get a will, but I know say demons have will. You understand? To choose them side. Every creature have will. The dark kingdom of Satan and him people and him minions them in it. It have satanic agent were able to go there in the spiritual realm. Them astral project, them sleep. Astral project is a thing that you can ban an astral project, you know. Astral project can be a natural thing to a person, you know. But astral projection also can be people go do them ritual or whatever it is to be able to astral project, because that is how satanic agents who are human beings, that is how they travel to the dark kingdom and the marine kingdom to make deals, to gain knowledge of certain things and also other things like that. But most of these things happen in the spiritual realm. The physical realm is supposed to just have human beings. That is how it's supposed to be, you know. The world that we live in right now supposed to be that we are the only beings that inhabit here. But what happens is that from a long time, way before our generation were even thought of, a lot of people have smuggled demons from the spiritual realm into the physical realm, and them come and them create havoc and them influence, and then they make other people open more doors for more spirits to come across. So by now, by the time we live right now, a lot of demons have come across. A lot of demons have possessed. A lot of demons have haunted, have terrorized, all of that. Them let cross demons through rituals, blood sacrifice, and them set up altars. So when them set up an altar is a thing that can be set up in the spiritual realm or the physical realm. It's a thing where them dedicate to some covenant. It's some demonic covenant, and them invite a certain set of demons to basically pass through. So an altar is a place dedicated, like it used as legal grounds for the spiritual realm meet the physical realm. So it's like an in-between. So people can do whatever they want to do, or whatever thing them work, and then a demon can pass through and come through the altar. That's why you see they want them to do people bad things. Them put people picture on the altar, put people things on them altar, because it's like demons can interact with whatever the person has. So anytime them do them ritual or whatever, a demon can interact with whatever it is as a point of contact. So then put your thing on the altar, whether your clothes, whether your picture, whether whatever it is, your wallet. And what them do is like them invoke the demon or whatever them do with the demon. I don't exactly know because I don't do witchcraft. And it's like the demon get a chance to have a point of contact with whatever it is that them touch, that them have on the altar. Because the altar is is like a legal ground between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. You understand where I come from? That is how it works. Them put food and drink on them altar for feed demons. They do that. But it's demons them a feed. Them now feed. Some people say them a feed them ancestors. Some people say, oh, I'm feeding my ancestors, or I'm feeding such and such. That is a lie. That is a lie. Big up Cody. A lot of demons love to come in the form of a person's ancestor to try to get them to carry them cross into the physical realm. It is a big scam. The people that have passed away, they have no power because they have no authority. It's only the living of power. And we are talking about human beings. Because even though demons have knowledge, them don't age, them have certain, them know how to do certain things, and because them exist for a very long time, them know how to manipulate, but them teach human beings for do what, for use them will for do it, because a human beings have power. If we will it, it will happen. We have authority. We have authority for make things happen. So the demon them need we for do things. You understand where I come from? So when again what them a feed, this and my feed that, them a feed demons. The people that have passed off before you, when you die in sin, you lose your authority as a human being, because you have to be living and have a flesh body in order to have authority on this earth. If you have passed away, you have lost your authority. However, you passed away is the kingdom that you choose. If you pass away in sin, you choose the kingdom of darkness. It's an automatic choice. You go kingdom of darkness by default. We're born in a sin. We go through an innocent and pure stage. And then after that, when we become adult, we start to consent to things more. We go forward, we make choices for our own self. We don't under the cloak of our parents and make decisions for us. So when you're an adult now, you become solely responsible for your spirit. When you hear somebody say you reach the age of consent, it's not only in the physical realm, it is also in the spiritual realm. Now, exactly how long or which age is the real spiritual age of consent, I don't know. It might be 16. Might be 16. You understand me? It's like there's a time in the spiritual realm where you are fully in control of your choices. And at that time, once you have choices that you get, once you have can make your choices, you by default, if you die in sin, because children, when they die, they go to heaven because they are pure. Jesus said in Matthew, suffer the little children to come unto me and forbid them not. And you hear him say, when one of these little children die, their angels can see God's face. Children are pure. But once you get out of the purity there, and you can fully make choice on your own, if you're dead in a sin, a straight hell you go by default. And it don't get no more realer than that.